side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotions, screens light up, holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in, smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato, give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone, holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. High and low, TP hit, arigato, give me the night, give me control, let the whole screen overflow, holy mochaccino, that's the call, yeah, arigato, charts moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy mochaccino. Price don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato, give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone, holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive, crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotions, screens light up, holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in, smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato, give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone, holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes.
All right, fellow traders. Fellow traders, how's it going, guys? All right. Almost kind of sounds like I've been talking to myself for about a few minutes. My apologies. Incredible, guys. We got 11 more minutes.
Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low, TP hit, arigato, give me the night, give me control, let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino,
How y'all doing?
that's the call. Yeah, arigato. flash, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino, price don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes.
All right, guys, welcome back. EMA, Kit Ryan, Adam B in the house, Willie, Joe's, Grail, Leo, Tube, Ringo, Diablo in the house. Guys, welcome back.
One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, no sleep.
All right, fellow traders, StockTiger is back. How y'all doing, guys? How y'all doing? How's your day, everybody? Hoover, Flag Trader, what is up? Nice. Song's a banger, yeah, Adam B, yeah. That's a pretty nice song, yeah, I like it too, myself. Very addictive. All right, so let's just quickly take a look and see what's going on in this market. But I mean, I'm quite surprised to see that wick that we got, and that was literally about 70 points pullback right towards the end of the day, and that kind of got a bounce, and that bounce was pretty quick as well. So I'm like, yeah, as you can see on the left hand side, we got a nice little dump. Now it's literally about 70 points, and immediately we got a bounce back again. So it's pretty wild, I would say the least. So this is on a 4-hour chart, so we are still respecting this key major trend line, right? A key major trend line. We are still respecting that level, so we are still trending, of course, to the upside, right? But it almost kind of feels like the market is getting a little tired. Just feels a little tired. Still overall, I would say bullish, but every time we try to get a pullback, we get a bounce, right? So still lots of buyers stepping into the plate every time we try to pull back underneath the trend line here, right? So with that said, let's just try to go back to the 30 minutes chart right here. So we're kind of respecting still. So yeah, I mean, every time we get a pullback, that's being bought. So 30 minutes, let's go back to the 5 minutes. Yeah, we're still within that range. I'm on a 5-minute chart now. Iran bombing, apparently. What does that mean? Iran bombing. What does that mean? Iran is bombing. Can somebody explain what that means? Iran bombing. Is there a war? Is that what it is? So I'm gonna start the day. We'll start the day with on a 1-minute chart. We got a nice bounce right off that I don't know how we ended up. Oh well, why is this looking different? $627. Oh, here we go. This is the one. All right. Oh, what kind of a candle is this? Let's go with the bar. All right, there we go. Just gonna go use the 5-minute chart here. Tick chart. All right, there we go, guys. That's a 500 tick chart there. What is going on? Wiz No Fear in the house, man. What is up, brother? What up? Yeah, how's your trades going? Justin Rod in the house. What up, man? Clean Veil. Clean Veil. Adrian Gully. 90WZ. The NQ wick at the end of the market. Yeah, I didn't even realize that we actually got that wick here today. That was pretty wild, to say the least. So honestly, I'm not going to really try to complicate the trade here today. We're obviously going to be trading the MNQ coming into the Globex. We're going to have to kind of go a little slow. I would like to go a little slow. I don't really see a reason why we want to be too aggressive in our trades here today, Globex. So we'll take a little slow. And here we are in that range, 635 to 530. That's literally about a little about 100 points range. So I'm going to be using that. Yeah, so we're still respecting that support levels we just talked about, right? So I kind of feel we had a chance to kind of dip underneath this 400, but eventually we found a way to get a bounce off that 420, and then we got a strong bounce. So I'm still leaning more to the upside here coming into the Globex. Pretty bullish. If you just take a look from a IWM, the Russell 2000. We hit the high, of course, at 263. Kind of got a small little marginal pullback here, but overall looking pretty good, right? The small caps looking pretty good. The Dow monster day today. The SPY, of course, down about 0.5%. So we kind of am starting to get a little push down, right? We hit the high at 696. We almost got to the 7,000. Of course, not there yet. And then we found a way to get a pullback. We kind of got underneath that ascending triangle. So let's kind of try to wait and see. We're at 690 now, and underneath the triangle that we have there. So where's that diagram? So here, and I'm just gonna do this in a white. No, let's see. All right, so here we go, guys. So here we are underneath that, right? So we're inside a triangle, and let's try to see. Maybe we try to push higher. Maybe we try to grind higher here into the Globex, and then maybe into the cash, kind of dip. But wow, man, look at that wick though. Every time we get a pullback, and that's being bought, right? So tricky market overall, a tough market. I think it's a really tough market, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely been struggling to kind of read the market. And the market has zero tolerance right now. It's like every time you see the pullbacks are being bought, and you know, it really does not give you a chance to kind of get out of your trade very quickly, because it's just been moving so fast, right? Incredible market, guys. Anyways, guys, we got 1 more minute here. Thank you everybody for being here, guys. Disciplined Future Traders, what up? Lucky Helly Maxwell Trades, Super Guy, the Young Go, what up everybody? TV, Monica in the house. All right, so we are getting a little bit of a dip. I don't know what this was all about, to be honest, man. This is what drives me crazy sometimes. You know, you get this V-shaped bounce.
The market is open.
Okay. So let's keep an eye on this market, guys. Good luck, everybody. If you guys are trading, trade safe. Let's not try to be aggressive here. I'm gonna take it a little slow. Let's wait for another few more minutes for this market to kind of settle down. JFK, no, JLF, what is going on, brother? So yeah, we're getting a little push down. We're getting a little push down. $44, the Punisher in the house. What is going on, brother? How did everybody do? The short's gonna pay. The short's gonna pay. See, it looks like it's getting a little bit of a bounce. The RSI sitting at 50 here. We are kind of struggling here to kind of get above. I do agree. 607 right now in this market. Miss K in the house, what is up? Elevated live. All right, guys. Oh yeah, blew a funded account and got a $1,000 payout. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know if you guys are aware, but I got denied on my Apex payout. I got denied. But I made about $800 today after getting denied. So that's really the only. Well, there's two things that the two good things that actually happened for me. One was I got a daily payout, and the other is I made another $800 on an account with over, you know, with over $12,000 of profit on it, right? So right now we're kind of sitting in that over 13,000 now. So I've got over 13,000. You guys can see, I don't know if you guys are part of our Discord, but yeah. All right, so we are getting a little bounce. Which is fine. We'll keep trading. We'll keep trading. All I really have to do is trade for another 7 days because I've already traded 1 day today. So I just got to trade for 7 more days, and I made $800 today. So that puts me over 13,000. So maybe, I don't know. So for me, it's not hedging. It's it looks like maybe I would have been in a trade on my phone, like on Rhythmic, and I sometimes I swing trade with a few micros, right? So, and then you get onto your computer and you trade your trader rate. You know what I mean? So sometimes you kind of forget. So maybe that's what it was. I don't know. I've asked them to come back to me with more details, right? So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, that doesn't really matter because it wasn't during that time there wasn't any profits that's really made. So it's all cool, you know. No, I'm not disappointed. I'm just, you know, it's just one of those moments where, you know, we're kind of expecting a big paycheck and it's like it's not there anymore, you know what I mean? So that's the only thing that makes me feel a little sad, I guess, but it's okay, you know. We'll get it, guys. We'll get it. So we'll wait for another 7 more days, guys. I'll trade. I've got to be careful though. Even if I have 13,000, you know, at times we could also lose. You know, we could also lose. I've seen many traders, and including myself, by, you know, losing accounts, thinking you will never lose that account because you got so much profit on it, and you end up losing that account. You're like, you cannot believe what you just did. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing that I've got to keep an eye on. Or maybe you know, I'm making a lot of mistakes, like, you know, trading wrong accounts, trading something that I shouldn't be trading, or maybe trading NQ instead of trading micro, thinking it's micro. You know what I mean? So I make that kind of mistakes a lot lately. Maybe I'm a little tired, to be honest. You know what I mean? And I've been saying that on Discord as well, but so I mean, that's gotta bound to happen. I just gotta pay a little more attention, be focused, because I kind of feel like I'm not being able to focus in my trading lately. So I gotta get my act together and stay disciplined, stay focused. I think more so, stay focused is really what I really have to have. And then just make sure you don't make silly mistakes like trading the wrong instruments or trading the wrong account. It's happening to me so many times lately, and I'm like, it's not I don't even get angry anymore because it happens so often than not. You know what I mean? So that's agrees. See, look, I mean, we are getting rejection off that 25,610. Wow, look at this, guys. So let's just do a little trend line here. All right, so we're right in the what do you call this, edge. So I just want to kind of wait and see how this is gonna play out. Yeah, StockTiger, just wait and see all day. Yeah, that's right. Get in there right now. Okay, I'll get in there right now. All right.
Order filled.
Oh! What am I doing? I don't think I'm trading MNQ. 1 second, guys. I think I'm in NQ. See, I told you, man. This is the type of mistakes that I'm making lately, right?
Order filled.
All right. I'm just gonna move back to MNQ. See, I was trading NQ. This is what I was kind of talking about, right? This is a lot of this thing does happen to me very often lately. Incredible. Yeah, see, we talked about this. Guess what? It happened just now. Wow, incredible. Yeah, and quite honestly, guys, I mean, a lot of these firms like constantly ask you for proofs, but how the hell are you gonna get proofs? Like, I don't understand. You know what I mean? Incredible. Yeah, that was a pretty quick $50. Yeah, you're right. Joey Crypto, what is going on, man? Paul Barizer. Yeah, you need to relax before trading. Yeah, you're right. Silver is sinking, you know. I'm very happy that I traded and I tried silver, And I'm very grateful that I did that now before it's too late. Yeah, I'm gonna observe silver as we trade and as we navigate through this trading process, but I'm gonna have to not trade silver anymore, including gold, right? And we talked about this. So guess what happens after that? Tomorrow you guys are gonna see me trade silver all of a sudden. I'm gonna try my level best not to do that, by the way. Yeah, we'll see. Lovely silver, time to recover. But they were all traded at the different times and none of the trades were overlapped. Oh, what are you talking about? Are you talking about me or are you talking about yourself? Oh, they sent the first email because I was trading on one account. To get out. Silver is a widow maker sometimes, yeah. No, I mean, silver is fine, you know, if you are willing to kind of, you know, willing to take that kind of a risk, I think it's fine. But I think you probably end up getting a lot more damage than the gains, you know what I mean? So is it really kind of worth it? You know, you get a really great opportunity, and I think this is very important, right? We get a really great opportunity in the morning, during the New York, right, cash. In the first 15 to 30 minutes, you get the biggest moves. So, and that is far more predictable than anything else, right, on NQ and both MNQ, of course. But that's when we could bank as much as we want. Very much predictable, higher probability of you getting into the winning trade, right, than any other instruments. That's why I think the first 30 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes of the New York cash is where we could probably end up just making the bulk of the profits. Or if you get into a losing trade, that's fine, because it's permitted to trade MGC on Apex. Oh yeah, you can trade MGC, you can trade GC, you can trade GB, you can trade whatever you want. Absolutely, okie dokie. You can also trade silver on Apex accounts. I don't know about micro, but I do know that you can trade silver. Because you know why? I tried. So you know what? Let's not. Yeah. So this is the thing, right? I know if we start to trade silver, you know what? I'm not gonna talk too much about gold because I don't. You know, because we got a lot of traders doing really well with gold too. But I think silver, you're gonna start to get a lot of bad habits, I think, in my opinion. So I think at the end of the day, you know, just going back to the basics, right? I think NQ is probably the way to go. You know, there's if it's NQ slow, then I'll just not trade anymore. You know what I mean? I think that way you can kind of try to be a lot more consistent in our trading, right? We're not trading it for 1 month and you're done. You know, we got 12 months to trade, so we got a lot of days, a lot of weeks, and a lot of months to trade. And of course, we're gonna be trading for another 40 years too, right? All of us. So our goal is to become a lot more consistent in our trading journey. And I don't know if silver is something that's gonna kind of get you there, and that's the problem. And you're gonna kind of inherit a lot of bad habits, and that's a bigger problem. Sizing up in the ES is so much easier. Yeah, I mean ES. I used to trade ES, right, a lot before. At the beginning of my PROPFIRM journey, I used to trade a lot of ES. But of course, when I started to trade NQ, I kind of got a little addicted to NQ, by the way. And I love ES, you know, but it's just, I mean, I don't know. It's
order filled. Order filled.
All right, guys. I'm gonna long. I'll try to long here. So let's see if we can actually get above the VWAP here and try to get above the pivot and see if we can get a little bit of a break to the upside. If we end up getting a little pullback down, I may try to go long here again, add to my position, and try to see if we can actually push higher into the 630s. Okay, if we end up pulling back here and try to go underneath and break under the 570s, I'm gonna try and exit my trade. So that's the plan here. So I'm gonna be using this level here. Hold on one second, guys. What the heck is that? Oh. So I'm going to be looking for that a little push higher. And if we end up getting a pullback here, I'm going to try to add until we kind of break underneath the 5. Well, let's just kind of give myself a little bit more room because we're kind of trading the micro anyways, right? So I've got 4 contracts to start. Right, 570 here. All right, so that's what I'm going to be looking for. Yeah, I'm gonna try my level best to kind of really stick to the NQ and micro. NQ and micro. Like, I've got to get into a habit of kind of like not looking at anything else. I will observe the other instruments, but you know, just kind of erase the silver and gold, right, from my dictionary. And I've got to do that because we got 12 months to trade, and I don't want to get into a habit of trading these instruments. Kind of put me in a difficult spot.
Order filled.
And if you guys are trading, if you guys are doing really well, just do what you do. That's fine. All right, so 580 here, guys. We are getting a little pullback. Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard stop here, right at the 550s.
Order filled.
And that's it. Great to see you, everybody. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Yeah, but what a journey, right? What a journey. What a journey. But yeah, I'm gonna have to trade for 7 more days, guys. 7 more days to trade the Apex account. I tell you what, after getting denied on that Apex payout, I was like, I got a little. I wasn't angry. I was just kind of little, you know what I mean. So I traded that account with too many contracts, which was a big mistake, but I did it anyways, and that kind of gave me a nice little $800 of profit on it, right? So I'm sitting at 63,000 on that account. So that's 13,000 so far. No, that's that was a bit of a red flag, if you will, but it kind of worked out nicely. And I was like, I'm never gonna do this ever again. No more. It's only gonna be like 3 or 4 micros, and that's it on that account. And a hard stop. Hard stop. Oh, you had out. Oh, you were shorting this market, Mikey? Yeah, I mean, good stuff, man. If you guys were shorting this market here, then you are banking right now. Surprised you did not get more leeway. With what, Johnny? Are you talking about Apex denial? 2 minutes. Oh my, guys. All right, so I'm down to start the day. I was just gonna keep dipping down. We just broke underneath a very important level. Yeah, it's a pretty aggressive sell-off here. Pretty aggressive, guys. Oh yeah, I'm not worried about drawdown. It's only 6 micros. I'll probably end up adding 4 more to kind of make it a round number. 10 micros on a pullback here. I want to kind of wait and see the strength on a bounce. If we get a little bit of a bounce here, that'll be good. The world. Oh no, John. You know, that's not true. I probably have the highest denial rate. Like, I've got like 35% of my payouts denied in the last 6 months on an average, give or take. Lately, I've been getting a lot of approvals, but like last year Q4, I got a lot of denials, right? So it doesn't matter if you're a streamer. At the end of the day, you got to follow the rules, and you got to do what you got to do to make sure you don't get denied. Only have same account left, but took a nice short scalp down. Nice, 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 man. Did Take Profit Trader ever deny? No, I never got denied by Take Profit Trader. Absolutely never. No, there's really no reason to deny your payout from Take Profit Trader. They don't have any rules, right? Other than, of course, making sure that you close all your positions before the day's over. Right, that's it, you know. And I never got denied by anybody other than yeah, Apex is the only one that I got denied. Yeah, but what a slow little grind to the downside, guys. Trade days lagging. Trade of 8. Oh, trade day or trade of 8. Trade Take Profit Trader has hedging issue. It will automatically detect. Yes, I mean that's pretty much if you're copy trading only. So be careful if you're copy trading on Take Profit Trader accounts, and really maybe across all the other firms as well. But for me it's okay because I don't copy trade in my accounts, so I'm totally okay with it. But look at this dumpage, man. So we have a little support here, minus support at 566.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, so we'll see how this thing plays out. If this stopped me out, that's fine. I'll be yeah, I'll be in a losing trade. Do you trade New York? Of course I do. I trade New York in the mornings. I usually try to put a lot of attention in the early in the day. I trade both. Yeah, I trade both Globex and New York, and I also stream in the morning too. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I try to stream at least twice a week, anytime I'm available. I stream in the morning in the New York at 10:30 a.m. in the morning Eastern time. So if you guys want to hang out and trade, would love to see you guys, of course. They hit that notification bell to get notified every time I go live in the mornings too.
Order filled.
Wow, I can't believe it just... I thought it triggered my stop, but it didn't do that. Isn't that weird? Is that slippage? Is that what I'm getting? Did I get lucky on that one? Well, I could get stopped out, but look at this, guys. Yeah, I think it's a slippage. I don't know what it is, but I thought I got stopped out, but apparently not. 562, incredible. I would have got mad if I had my stop. But anyways, this, I mean, yeah, I mean, I could get stopped out easily on this. I'm pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah, I think it's gonna come. Yeah, I think it's gonna come. You're right. It could, and it may not as well. I think it will. Yeah, I think maybe we break down a little more, but it's okay. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see, guys. Oh, wow. All right, guys. Hey, don't forget to smack the like, guys, everybody, if you guys want to support the stream, man. Love you guys, and thanks for being here every day with us. I go live, of course, every day, Globex Asia, guys, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. Show some love, everybody. Yeah, I'll be requesting a payout today as well. some $200. I mean, sorry, 300 and something. I can't remember exactly what it was. But looking pretty weak, guys, in this market. I don't know what this market's trying to do, but looks still pretty weak, right? Maybe this could be a little bit of a reversal. I don't know. We got 2 green bars in a row, but we're still underneath. We got to get a nice little push, right? You know, to kind of feel a little more bullish. But yeah, I'm gonna trail my stop now, guys. I'm gonna trail my stop, and I'm gonna try to really take some off the table here as we try to get a little bounce. I mean, if we end up getting a pullback, that's fine too. But I mean, at least let's try to take some off the table if I can. Holy mochaccino, isn't that a nice little bounce that we are getting? Or no? Are we getting a pullback in silver, guys? We'll take a look at the silver moment. Silver and gold. We'll take a look at it in few minutes. I just want to be able to close this trade here if I can. God, just get up.
Order filled.
Just get up there. Come on. Come on, brother. You know you want it.
Order filled.
Oh. Wow, man. Look,
Order filled.
I got really lucky there. I'm going to tell
Order
you, I got really
filled.
lucky on that little bounce. Sorry, not a bounce, but I mean, that stop. I can't believe I got literally really close. Woo! Really close on that pullback. You know, I almost got nuked. I got a little lucky there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna take
Order
some more off
filled.
the table here if I can. Down
Order
to
filled.
8, guys. Down to 8. Let's see if I can actually hold this bad boy and see if we can actually get above the VWAP and get back above the trend line here, guys, and see if we can actually get above the pivot as well and just keep going to the moon, all the way to the moon here, guys. Just hold it, StockTiger. Don't take any more profits. No, I'm gonna take my profits here. One more, guys,
Order
just right
filled.
underneath the VWAP. I'm down to 7, guys. Down to 7. 576, my stop. That's where it's gonna be. Trading my stop. I'm gonna place my limit orders as well now. Right underneath the pivot. One, we pierce through that if we do. Maybe I'm kind of celebrating a little too early, I guess. I don't know. We'll find out, everybody. I mean, yeah, Globex ASIA, guys. I mean, whatever, right? I mean, this thing could do anything it wants to. We could literally see a dump here for all you know. I mean, it's pretty unpredictable when you're trading the Globex, right? And that's where you kind of have to really try to downsize. Well, let's take a look at the silver here for a moment. But what a nice, beautiful bounce on the NQ, by the way. But just going back to the gold, gold is dumping. Wow. And the silver is dumpang. You call it dumpang. Dumpang on silver. Dumping or dumpang? We gotta find a different word for silver. It's a different animal. But yeah, man, what a dumpage on the silver here, guys. $91 now. Literally kind of gave about $4 from the high. Well, I lied. $3 from the high.
Order
And the high
filled.
was today. Holy mochaccino. The name is rip higher. What do you mean? Oh, the NQ is ripping higher. Let's take a look at the NQ here for a moment. Holy cappuccino, guys. Not a bad trade. StockTiger is back. Back
Order filled.
again. He is back. Back again. Back again. Back again. Oh, yeah. How did everybody do today, guys? Did y'all have a good day? Yeah, I lost one of my Take Profit Trader Pro account, and I kind of exchanged for a daily payout, I guess. But that was a nasty. But overall, I'm still alive, guys. I'm still alive. StockTiger is still alive. Still alive and well so far, guys. I'll let you know if I'm not doing okay. All right. Having a hard time trying to pass the 150k. Oh man. Yeah. How about silver? Silver for that 150k account. All right, so we are getting a little rejection off that pivot, but we have a chance. We could get a pullback here. Anybody's guess. We could get a pullback here. We could get a bounce and try to get to the 630s, right? And we talked about the 630s. I'd like to see the 600 kind of hold, but I'm still holding, guys. Maybe I'm better off trying to move my stop to maybe a 580. Yeah, I still have like $200 of open position P&L here, so we could, yeah, we could get a pullback here right at the view up here, guys. I think this is gonna be a very important area. What is up, man? Crypto trend, soup in the house. Daniel, what up, Daniel? Nashi, no, don't do that. No, I wouldn't want to do that. I was just kidding about trading silver on your 150k TPT. Just you know, trade the 150k with NQ early in the morning, right? Early in the morning when the market opens, cash. That's really the time to kind of like really try to focus on your trades and try to bank as much as you can. That's the chance, you know. That's like a big news that we get. Either that, or you kind of wait until like at 10 o'clock when kind of like the dust kind of settles, right? The market kind of stabilizes, right? And find some footing, and that's kind of, you see some patterns as we get closer to like 10 or 11 o'clock, right? That's true. Yeah, it depends. What's going on here? Mikey, what is up, man? Why crap? What is up, man? What up? All right, guys, nice little pump here, guys. Well, let's try to hold this and see what happens. I'm gonna maybe push higher. See, yeah, I'm trading my funded account. Yeah, I'm trading my funded account. I'm trying to get one of my accounts is above buffer, so I could add one more account on my Billinox. I'll have 4 accounts with Billinox. I'll have 4 accounts with Billinox now because I've got one account over buffer. I've got 53,000 something, $300. I think it's $3,200. I think that's what I have. So I'll keep trading for a few $100s every day. Yeah, so I'm gonna, yeah, I mean for Apex I'm gonna have to just kind of wait, right? I'm gonna have to kind of wait for another 7 days and trade for a few $100s every day. Even if it's $50 every day, that's fine. But guess what? Yeah, you're right, you're gonna get a bigger payout, right? Mr. Nick Trade in the house, the #1 day trader is in the house, guys. It's my honor, Mr. Nicky. Gold about to fall again. Oh my god, the gold. Incredible, guys. Incredible mochaccino. Where is gold? The gold, yes. It looks like another leg to the downside. To the south, but the silver's kind of holding. The silver's kind of holding as we speak. Right? They got to bounce off that $90, guys. We're back into the 91.7 in the silver. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's... Well, if you got like 30,000 drawdown on your account, or maybe I could kind of mess with my $13,000 drawdown account. Of course, that was a joke. I would never want to do that. Yeah. No, they didn't delay my payout. I requested 5 accounts, 5 payouts. I got approved on 4, and 1 got denied. That's the biggest one. That's the 13,000. Well, that was initially $12,000 of profit on it that I requested, but then of course. It got denied, and then I traded again today for another $800 of profit. So I'm sitting at 13,000 on that account. So we'll see. We'll see. I thought Maybe I kind of celebrated a little bit too early, I guess, right? That's what happens sometimes. That's why we should never celebrate too early. Kind of wait until it's kind of there. Boom, you got it, you know what I mean? Until you have it in your pocket. You made too much one day to pass on an eval. Oh yeah, just $600. I mean, you worked so hard to pass that account. $600 extra, I think that's okay. Yeah, you just have to trade for 8 more days, which of course I did trade this morning. So out of 8, I already traded 1 day. So yeah, Bowser trades. Don't count your chicken till they hatch. Yes, sir. You're right. I should not. You know what? I've kind of noticed something. Every time I try to celebrate a little bit soon, I don't know if you guys heard me say, I'm cautiously saying whatever, right? I'm cautiously saying stuff, but lately I've kind of noticed every time I celebrate or I kind of talk about it a little too soon, I end up with something. So I'll try my level best to kind of like refrain from celebrating anymore and not talk about this anymore, everybody. Yeah, it happens to all of us. Yeah, you're right. But hey, how's it going, Bowser Trades, man? How's your trades going? I don't see your payouts anymore. Or you just don't like me anymore. I don't know what it is. Where's that consistency? The Bowser Trades consistency. Holy Mocha and Right is here in the house, everybody. Turbo, it's called the Karma. Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, so we are at 608. We're trying to get a little bounce. We'll see, guys, kind of holding. Oh, been away from Discord for a while now. Okay. All right, no problem, man. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, StockTiger, the massive profits. Oh, wow. $300-400. I mean, yeah, it's still a big profit. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just, like I've entered at the wrong place, but now it's making me. Guys, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me, guys? Oh my goodness me. Yeah, I've lost my connection, guys. I've lost my connection. I don't know if it's back on here again. What a disaster here, guys. My network just got disconnected. Am I live? Am I live? Or maybe... Yeah, Jeff, pay your internet bills. Hey, bro. I'm still waiting for my payout on Apex. Oh yeah, that was a good one. I like that. Yeah. So here we go, guys. Yeah. So we get a little bounce. I mean, it's slow. It's slow, but we're still seeing some kind of a move here, and I'm still leaning more to the upside. So we'll try to hold this back. Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard stop here in that 592. So we'll see what happens there. I'll hold it, guys. I'll hold it, and then let's quickly take a look and see what is up with the gold and silver. The gold and silver are trying to push down, guys. Gold and silver trying to push down. Yeah, there's some connection issue on my what do you call this, my network. So if I get disconnected, I'll be back on again. Right, so I will be back again. So yeah, that's a shame. I'm sorry, man, guys. I'm sorry. My apologies. So gold and the silver kind of pulling back here, guys. I mean, a bit unstable. I'm repeating again. What does that mean? Wait. All right, guys. We are getting a little pullback here. A little ejection off that 610. Maybe I should just exit my trade here. I don't know. Maybe I'll just take
Order
one more off
filled.
the table. Just yeah. Oh man, I may get stopped out here, or maybe I get lucky, just like the way I got lucky on this previous one, on my entry there at 560 or something like that. Yeah, I almost got stopped out. Man, I would have been really pissed if I ended up getting stopped out on that trade, and then the market literally gets a bounce. I would have been mad. Yeah, I'm still. I think I'm still glitching now. I hope you guys can hear me. Yeah, I'm having. I don't know what's the problem. Getting that network connection issue. Sorry, guys, man. Mucho gracias. Oh no, gracias. Sorry, man. Mucho something. I can't remember what it was. Right, miss disculpas, right? Lo siento. Lo siento, guys, lo siento. Yeah, I may get stopped out, which is fine. Still in profits, right? So that's a $400 total. I think.
Order filled.
Yeah, I got stopped out there. Literally about $400. Pretty close to $400 now. Now I'm gonna look to see if I can actually get one more trade here. Are we gonna dump? Man, it looks like we may try to push down a little bit. Let's take a look and see. The gold and the silver. The gold is trying to get a little bit of a bounce, and the silver trying to get a little pullback here as well. Yeah, it's my network. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm gonna call up this firm and just fight them. Crazy. Trader, Trade X investing. Are you in Canada by any chance? Anybody here Canadian having a same problem or what? Oh, Trader X investing. No, I'm in Canada, right? So, wow, Atlanta. There's a lot of Koreans there living, right? A lot of Korean town. The second biggest Korean town is in Atlanta. Atlanta. Oh, perfect play, no problems. Okay, yeah, it's my problem then. Yeah, probably my network. I hate myself sometimes. Oh yeah, Starlink, really? That's pretty pricey, Starlink. I think it's what, $200 in Canada here, right? Oh really? It's good? Depends on what internet you have. My bill. You know, mine's pretty fast though. Mine's pretty fast. Probably have the biggest one from the Shaw, right? So shouldn't have a problem. But there's some issue with the connection. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's very unstable right now. We'll hopefully we don't get disconnected, guys. That's really the last thing I want to see myself get disconnected here. That's gonna be bad. All right, so we're kind of like in no man's land now. We're kind of stuck in that 25,591. So I'd like to kind of wait and see. We're in that really tight range, so something's got to break, and I don't want to be holding it back, so I'm gonna kind of wait and see if we either get above this or we get underneath this, right? Or maybe a little bit deeper down, initial low. So we get above or we get down. Korea. Yes, sir. From Canada. When will they go back to Korea? Sounds like you know me. Elegant, do you know me? Let's take a look and see what the gold is doing. Gold is getting a little bounce off that low. Silver, I don't know, man. I think silver and both gold kind of chopping the range. But what a nasty pullback here in the gold. I don't know if it's bottom, to be honest, man. Let's just go on a larger time frame. Wow, man, look at this freaking gold. Maybe get a little more pullback here overall from a larger time frame. But I don't know, man. No. I think I lied. But we already got a nice little dip here into the 4607, and this is on a daily chart, by the way. Right, the 4607, we got a nice little bounce off that low, and we are getting a nice little bullish wick here, right? A lot of buyers kind of stepping in that 4600. It's kind of weird how everybody's just literally buying gold. I don't know what it is, but so I wouldn't be too bearish just yet until something starts to crack here, right? And if we dip underneath, of course, I would say if we dip underneath 45, 60, 70 in that range, then I think this gold will be in trouble. But until we do that, I think we are okay so far. Right? So we got to crack underneath the 45, I would say 60, but that's a long ways to go, right? That's about 60 points from where we are now. So that's 60 points away. Well, yeah, 60 points between where we are now and where the major support is going to be. So we gotta kind of really see this thing pull back here, and that's gonna be very bearish in this market. But until we do that, I think we'll stay I guess bullish, right, in the gold, and the silver kind of holding as well. So let's just go back to the micro, trading the NQ. So this the MEQ trying to get a bounce, 587. Yeah, my connection just kind of really messed up a lot of things right now. All right, I'm gonna try to place my order.
Order filled.
You know, I like to see this kind of respect and try to be, this will be the trend line, and I would like to see something like this kind of play out. But again, if we dip underneath here, this is where it's gonna be a pretty bearish, right? On a longer time frame, so I'm gonna try to place my orders here because we could deep just a little more to kind of take everybody out, and then try to bounce again, just like the way we did here earlier, right? So I'm gonna try long here again, and look for that little pullback here down, and then go from there. I've only got one contract now. Do we have Trump coming in to speak today? And that's gonna be wild, to say the least. So we are getting a little bounce, and yeah, it doesn't look like we are gonna get that pullback that I was kind of looking for. So I'm gonna just get rid of this limit buy. $597 here, but I still would like to see this get a bounce into this, right? So we kind of respect this. Like to see something like that kind of play out. Let's see, guys. I'm still waiting here. They look good until they hit the ice. So yeah, 600 here. I'm still patiently waiting, guys. Looking for that setup to kind of play out. Ooh, pretty slow here, guys. Let's just take a look at the gold here for a moment. 1 minute. 1 minute chart. Gold pulling back. Silver also looking a little weak, but it's still higher low, right? So far it's still higher low on the silver. Silver is still higher low. I still think it's within that bullish trend on the silver, to be honest. But the problem is, right? I mean, it's the silver gets pretty wild, and that's the problem. The gold trying to hold the 4607. Let's see, guys. Money Mitch, brutal. That's right, brutal. Going out too early, really. Oh, I see 606. Yeah, I could kind of add, you know what I mean? Like, maybe not a bad idea to kind of try to go long here. But of course, Globex Asia, of course, it's really... Oh, by the way, we got Tokyo in about 6 minutes, right? So I may add some more. Six more minutes for Tokyo. SI was not wild as silver blissed. Nice, man. Hey, if you guys are banking trading silver, you know, that's great. You know, I mean, you are doing that most of the traders can't do. Guys, we are getting a nice little bounce here in the NQ. Yeah, I may try to add. I don't know. Well, I wasn't definitely expecting this sort of a bounce right here. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to
Order
add.
filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, guys, I got stopped out at the break even.
Order filled.
I'll still target 635. That's where I'd like to see this kind of get into, and then probably end up exiting this trade at 580. Well, a little underneath the 585. But it's not dipping though, right? It's not getting down to where I want and try to get a bounce. I may have to get a little patient. We got 3 more minutes anyways, guys, for Tokyo. So why would you prefer? I don't prefer this time zone at all. I never said that. I never said I prefer it. This is the only time zone that I can be like on my desk like full time, right? And this is the only time I can consistently trade and stream at the same time. All right, so 604, kind of trying to be patient here. The gold and the silver trying to get a bounce, guys. If we hold this and the gold, we could see this gold kind of pump into the 25s as well, or looking not as bad, to be honest. But yeah, man, silver scares me, yeah, for sure. All right, so let's see if we get a little pullback here down. Guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. Over 500 viewers after a network disruption. Thank you guys for doing that. Please take a few seconds of your time to smoke the like. My money in the line with the knife. So far, nothing there, guys. I mean, it's not juicy. Yeah, so how old I am? I'm 17, turning 18 in about a few months, getting pretty old. And I've been trading for over 13 years. The math doesn't seem quite right, but whatever.
Order filled.
Slow process. I'm not in the States. I think you're talking about the telecom, right? I'm not in the States. Oh my god, just pull back a little bit. Pull back a little more, please. Are you a full-time trader? I trade full-time. In a sense, I trade all day. Right? I trade all day. But I'm not a full-time trader from an income perspective. So really not a full-time. Don't like to sit up so far, just going to watch. Yeah, I mean, yeah, don't try to force it getting into trade. I mean, you don't really have to, right? I mean, the NQ kind of chopping the range. The NQ is kind of chopping the range while the gold and the silver is trying to get a bounce, guys. The silver in particular is kind of trying to get a bounce pretty nicely here, so I don't know. Silvers, man, look at this guy. Silver 92.6, incredible, mochaccino. Incredible cappuccino. I mean, a lot of great questions, guys. A lot of great questions. Do you want to be full-time at some point? Honestly, no. Really, honestly, no. You know, I got some, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just really don't kind of, I can't imagine myself just sitting at my desk all day trading. I don't know. That's too much. I don't know if I can handle that. I mean, it's not about can I? It's like, can I versus do I, right? So I mean, I can be a full-time. I could have done that many months ago, but I'm not, because I don't want to, and that's pretty much what it is. But I could, who knows what's
Order
gonna be,
filled.
you know, maybe 12 months down the road, it could be a little different conversation. Who knows, right? Who knows? Nobody knows. If I start to
Order
get into
filled.
a lot of, you know, like a personal trading, then it could be a little bit of a different conversation, right? You know what I mean? Like getting into a lot of, you know, personal trading with big money. Maybe, yeah. If I'm swing trading, day trading on my personal live accounts, on the futures, and both on futures world and on equities, then yeah, that could be a little bit of a different conversation. But so far, I'm not there yet, and I don't know. It's kind of already very overwhelming, to be honest, right? So I don't know how much more I can kind of try to expand my portfolio, try to keep adding and adding. It's getting harder. It's getting harder. Yeah, I could have gone. I mean, yeah, I could have gone full time many months ago. Yeah, that's right. Probably maybe about 16 months ago, maybe. I don't know. I've only been trading PROPFIRM for about 24 months, guys. 24 months. Right? 24 months. Is it 24 months? Because I started at 2024. So it's really only been... Yeah, I think it's about 24 months, I think, yeah. I know, you know, dudes that still can't pass a single combine. Yeah, maybe that dude it's pretty fresh, you know what I mean? Oh, really? How did you burn 1,800 calories, man? How did you do that? Oh, you forgot the pizza in the oven. Yeah, that's cool, man. Paul, that's awesome. I should try to do that. Bearish? I don't know if it's bearish, guys. Do you guys think it's bearish? I don't know, man. I don't think so. I don't know. Oh my god, guys. Everything's just pumping. Out of all, of course, silver looks the best, but you don't want to be playing with the silver, right? But the gold is trying to get a bounce. And Q also trying to get a bounce, guys. I mean, I don't know, man. And Q is also trying to get a bounce. We'll see. We need some more juice, some more momentum here on the NQ. I'd like to see some push, a little more extra volume here, kind of step in. Will be really nice if we do that, right? Guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys, everybody. Yo, let's go, man. Oh yeah, and by the way, oh, hi Nix, man. Hi Nix, you lost 10,000 on your personal live account. Well, I lost way more than that, but I was trading on my personal live, trading the options and the equities, right? I'm still pretty profitable in... I'm very, very profitable in the swing trades equities, but in the options, I'm profitable, right? But I don't trade options anymore, to be honest. I kind of stayed away because it's too much, man. Too much for me to handle right now, to be honest. Trading the prop firms with over 30 accounts and trading all of these individually on my phone, like everywhere. And I'm all over the place right now. And you try to day trade on your personal live account. That's crazy, man. I probably ended up losing about 50K across maybe about many years. 50 to 60,000. I think that's probably what I lost. Yeah, I lost a lot trading you guys. I don't know if you guys know that, man. I hate that you guys, man. I hate it so much. You guys and the natural gas you guys. I don't know if you guys know that. It's close now. I don't think that I don't think you guys is there anymore, but you know, Nuggets, JNug. I really, man, I lost tons trading stupid you guys. Times 3 the leverage on the UNG. That's natural gas. And yeah, man, that was definitely very painful. But those were times where I was kind of pretty new to the space, the trading space. But it's okay now. It's okay. I forgot about it. It's okay. We made it all back. What, silver's getting a bounce? Oh yeah, man, it keeps going, eh? The silver and gold is just keep going. I don't even know, man, what the heck is going on here in the silver and gold, but keeps going non-stop, just keeps going. Keeps going. Does not want to stop here. Keeps going. Honestly, my goal right now for the rest of the I guess 2 weeks, we got 2 more weeks, guys. I mean, it could have been a really amazing month, I'll tell you. It could have been a really amazing start to the year. But I think that that payout issue, the denial that I got from according to them, hedging that account, it's very unfortunate, but it could have been the quickest over 30,000 profit in a month, quickest. But now I don't know. Now I'm gonna have to trade for 3 more days, so it's pretty much everything's just back to where it is. You know what I mean? Nothing special, nothing unique about this month. But I'll tell you what though, this month, January, when you compare myself with last year, January, this is far better, far better. Far better. Far better in a sense. I had more, obviously I have more accounts, and on top of that I had a lot more profits on a lot of these accounts, and on top of that I'm trading with a lot more firms than just sticking to one or two, so which is great. Oh guys, man, I gotta go to the washroom. I'll be right back, guys. Guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. Thank you, guys. I'll be right back. 1 minute. There is that. JT, what up? Do we have any giveaways? Oh, flush? Don't flush. Oh, maybe something else? Well, man, look at this gold and silver trying to get a balance, guys. Looking pretty good. All right, so yeah, we are pretty choppy here, right? We are pretty choppy, pretty wild. Just go up. Where's Kid Poker? Kid Poker. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning more upside, to be honest, but should I take my chances here? I could add some more. I could try to add some more. Dustin, hey man, what is going on, brother? Long time no see. Oh yeah, how you been? Doing well? Well, thanks for being here, man. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being a member as well. I really appreciate it, brother. Freezing in PA. Oh. I went long because structure still overall bullish, right? We're still within that bullish trend, right? And that's why I went long. The trend line says we are still respecting it, right? Even though we kind of got a little bit of a dip down, but that was kind of quickly bought, right? So thankfully I gave myself a little bit more room in that trade. And I do this orange line. We're still respecting that trend line as well here. So I'm going to be looking for, I'm going to look to see if we can actually get a, maybe, I don't know. I mean, the volume is not there right now, so we could kind of dip, right? Dip down. this could be definitely possible, right? The volume is just not there right now. Nobody's I guess nobody's trading anymore at this time of the day. But I'm kind of looking for something like this to kind of play out, right? Or maybe at least chop and then kind of get out. So with that in mind, I went long, but I'm gonna have a hard stop here. I could have a hard stop here in that I would say 580. My hard stop is 580. Oh my. Oh my, guys. Hey guys, for 30 minutes we kept talking about the silver looking pretty good for about 30 minutes now. And guess what? We are already up. Maybe we should have just held. Maybe we should have just closed our eyes and go long in silver. And we could have had a nice little champagne party. Who are you talking about? Wondering if you know them. There's no activation fee. And any of account you buy from Tradify and list it, there's no activation fee. I don't set any brackets. I don't use them at all. We're the only degenerates. Yeah, Kieran, I don't mind. Have you heard of Y Lows trading? Oh man, I've never heard, to be honest, and I'm not interested. I don't even want to go near. Joey Crypto, what is up, brother? Oh yeah, hey, another 5 minutes passed, and guess what? Another push on silver. Incredible, guys. Incredible, mochaccino. So what it is, man? Hold on, once again, I'm just, guys. Well, let me just exit this
Order
trade.
filled.
I'm gonna exit my trade here on the NQ because I want to wait and see. I want to see some strength in this market, guys, before I can kind of try to commit to this trade. Right? We're in that no man's land right now. But at the same time, the silver is trying to get a bounce, guys. Maybe I should be trading micro silver, but we don't have the micro silver on the Bielanox, right? So that's a problem. I may try to trade, well, not trade, take a look at, see, now do we have Bielanox gold, micro gold? All right, there is micro gold, yeah. MNQ. Okay, oh, Gringo, hey, thanks, man. Have a great night, brother. Have a great night. YOLO it for the for the stream. Yeah, the Bielanox micro silver is not available. It's not there. So we are getting a little pullback here, guys, man. The problem is there's no volume, right? That's a slight problem. All right, so let's try to see if we can actually get a little bounce. Silver, it is pretty clean, but it's tough to trade. It almost kind of feels like we are getting a little exhausted here in the gold as well, right? We may get a little break in the structure as well. We'll see how this kind of plays out. We got to get a bounce, stronger bounce than this.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Let's see if we get a break. This is a bear flag. I don't know if this is a bear flag, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. You know, so I mean, like NQ, gold, silver, everything is just kind of feels like it's a trap, to be honest. Yeah, I agree, somewhat, to a certain degree. Because it's not moving at all right now. That's why it's kind of looking pretty messy. This is not bearish. Yeah. Hey, by the way, we have 2 giveaway winners here last night, right? So please make sure to talk to me. I still haven't seen the winner on Discord. I got one, but one of the winner is kind of missing. So please DM me if you can, because I want to get that process before I forget. Yeah. Oh shit, what am I doing? 588. That's from our house stuff. It's okay. I don't want to. Yeah. Just you know, lately we've been getting a lot of news, right? And surprise news as well. So that's why I tend to. I'm putting a lot more hard stops lately to just try to kind of protect myself, right, from any kind of a news that's, you know, that may pop from nowhere, right? And then the market dumps 100 points. You can't trade micro silver on Bulanox accounts, unfortunately. God, what is this price action, guys? Can somebody move this market, please? Hold on 1 second. Silver trying to hold. The gold is trying to break out, guys. Gold is trying to break out. I think if we get a nice little push over 24, this thing could actually end up going. This is a fake? Could be a fake as well. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this is a little fake. I think the silver, well, we kind of got above the major level here, right? 92.3 was that big fat level, and we kind of got a little bounce and pierced through that for 0.35. So let's see now if you kind of try to hold this 92.5 or 92.46 area. If we can hold this zone, we have a nice little chance of a continuation to the upside today, right? So we'll see if that kind of holds. And of course, on the gold, we have that level that we want to kind of want to watch and make sure we get above that in order to feel a lot more bullish, right? So 46.25 is definitely the level that we want to kind of keep an eye on, because we got to get above that to be a lot more bullish. For now, we got to bounce, but it's we are still yet to get above the major level. So we'll see how that kind of plays out. At the same, oh my god, yeah, I'm down. Jeez, I'm down on my NQ trade. Am I gonna get a little lucky here as well today? 589.
Order
All right,
filled.
guys, I got stopped there. Finally, the luck kind of ran out. SI volume dried up. Oh, let's see. Hold on one second. I want to check something. Yeah, pretty slow market. Pretty slow market. Yeah, I mean, I've decided not to trade silver, right? So, I mean, I'm gonna try to stick to the game plan, because if I keep trading, just because it's a good price action, then you know, you're gonna start to eventually you're gonna make some big fat mistake at some point, right? And I don't want to be doing that. So. Oh, this is... It feels kind of weak now. We're kind of flirting in that edge. We're finally trying to maybe break the structure here to the downside, right? So maybe this will... Hold on one second, guys. Maybe... maybe this is what it is. Maybe we're trying to break underneath this, guys. Maybe we push it down. We really have to get above the 600 pretty quickly, but we're not getting that at the moment, so we could roll over down for all you know. Market wants to recover from Iran.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm gonna try and short this, right? I'm gonna have a tight stop on this as well. I'm gonna be risking just a marginal. I don't want to give everything back that I gain, right? But I'm willing to kind of go back to break even in the worst case. So I'm gonna have a tight stop here. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Let's try to see. We can get a little push down. Or maybe, yeah, no, I don't want to be doing that. Maybe try something as well here. Maybe try to add a few more. So that's about $200. All right, so if you're right at the edge, I'm gonna try and look for a, I would say pretty much, yeah. So in the worst case, I get stopped out and I'll be at the break even. Is there any good promo? JM Park, what is going on, man? Mike Farrell, Korean trader. Any promo? I think, well, I guess the best one we have right now is Apex 80% off, and then we also have Lucid 35% off on the Flex accounts. You're only paying about 75 to 80 bucks, which I think is good. But other than that, we don't really have anything else, to be honest. We got Take Profit Trader 40% off, which obviously has been there for a while now. So it's $100 on a 50K account. Oh my god, one second, guys, we are getting a little bounce. I'm gonna try to trust this trade, guys. $300. Carm 4042, what is going on? Thank you so much for being here. Legend Elgo, what up, Legend Elgo? Shaker Trades. Jay Yun. Any good promo? Yeah. Yeah, I think Apex 80%, Take Profit Trader 40%, Lucid 35%. The Legend 35. I think 35 or 40%. I cannot remember exactly how much it was. What else do we have? That's pretty much it, to be honest. We got that's the biggest offers we have. It's been relatively quiet, to be honest. Not major offers, right? I haven't heard any major offers from Indonesia, brother. Shaker trade from Indonesia, bro.
Order filled.
Thank you for being here, brother. Great to see you. So we are getting a little bounce. We are getting a bounce. I really would like to see a. We got above the trend line here again, above the VWAP. But let's see. We really have to get above 600, and that has to hold to be a lot more bullish, right? For now, I'm looking to see the risk reward is there. I'm trying to short this with a tight stop on it, right? So the most I'm kind of risking on this trade is what I've got, the profits that I got earlier. So I may be giving all of them back, but I'm not negative per se, so I'll be okay with this. Oh really? Lucid Black gets announced. What is that? Lucid Black, holy, never seen that before. What is that deal? Any idea? Does anybody know? Let me know, let you know. Infection, what is going on? Okay, Shaker. Yeah, should we do let's do guys, man, it's a premium product, no details given yet. Uber Black Premium. Oh, okay, well, premium, we'll see what kind of a premium we get, guys. Premium, $500 on a 50K account size. Holy cappuccino. I'm sure it'll be the best interest of the traders, I guess. Yeah, I can only imagine. Guys, you know what we should do? Oh, by the way, man, I'm kind of missing out something here. I've been missing something out pretty badly. Tell you what, guys, it's my financial juice, baby. My financial juice has been away for a while now. Incredible. We should do Apex account giveaway, guys. What do you guys see? What do you guys think, everybody? Fellow traders. But all I ask is let's try to get the likes pumped. If you guys want to support the stream, we'll call out the winner at 300 likes, guys. Let's do that, okay? Let's support the stream, guys. Punch that bad boy. Let's go ahead and do it, guys. I've started now, guys. Everybody, Apex account, any account size on Apex Eval giveaway happening right here, guys. Apex 80% off right now. You pass, you also get the activation for $65. $65, right? That's the activation fee on accounts 25K, 50K, and 100K. Everybody, good luck. Let's get it, guys. And by the way, what the heck is going on with this market? It's getting a bounce. I'm not happy. I may get mute on this. Yeah, we'll do a lot much bigger giveaway when I get approved on my Apex. We're just gonna have to wait for another 7 days, I guess, right? 7 to 8 days. I think we should be golden. Hopefully it's within. I'm hopeful that it's within this month. I'm hopeful, yeah. The range is barcoding, yeah. It is definitely barcoding. It's barcoding like this. A beautiful barcoding, guys. But guess what happened? The barcoding is covered with something much more important, guys. Holy everybody, wow. Woo, guys. What is up? Everybody, let's go. And the problem, we have a little problem though. The market's getting a bounce, guys. I have a little problem. All right, I've got a hard stop here right at the 608, but if you pierce through this, man, I'm in trouble, of course. Well, not necessarily in deep trouble, but I'm down. I will be down. All right, let me just get rid of this stupid drawing here for a moment, if you guys don't mind. We'll get rid of that, and yeah. Oops. I don't know. We are just kind of flirting in that range, so something's gonna break. I thought we were gonna break it to the downside here, but I guess overall the market's still looking bullish, right? From a longer time frame, we're still in that bullish structure. The trend is to the upside, but I thought once we, well, I should have maybe kind of waited to the retest that level again, and if that breaks, then I guess we go a lot more bearish. But I went a little early, so we are getting a little bounce, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna still hold this, guys. We'll see. I don't want to see this thing get a pullback right after I get out, right? I already got a hard stop there, so, which is cool. It is stuck. Oh, you think it's just gonna get stuck right here? Oh, I see. Okay. We could also get a bounce as well. So. Yeah. Yeah, Paul, hey man, have a great night, brother. Thanks for being here. Not enough action. Yeah, that's right. Not enough action. Absolutely, I agree. I mean, it's pretty bad right now. But the thing is, though, let's just take a look at the silver, guys. Silver pulling back here, and we're getting a little bit of a break in the structure here, guys, on the gold, right? Breaking the structure in the gold. So we could see, well, unless we try to get above the, like I said again, 425. If we crack underneath the 18, I think this thing could go all the way back down. So pretty fragile here on the on the gold. We got to get underneath this level. All right, so in the meantime, we got NQ. I'm trading NQ. 5-tick chart. Oh yeah, 5-tick chart is gonna be plenty of action. Yeah, you're right. Even 100-tick chart. Let's go 100-tick charts. Wow, look at this nasty, guys. Right, I'm gonna use 100-tick chart for an entertainment purposes. You see, one of the things that I don't like about the 100-tick chart is that all my drawings kind of get messy. I'll get messy. Let's go back to 500-tick chart. Look at this. Let's go back to 1 minute. Yeah, it's all messed up. I don't know what happened. This thing's so broken, guys. This is so broken. Anyway, guys, we'll just go back to, we'll just go back. All right, so here we are right above the VWAP, right? So it's pretty. I just want to kind of wait and see how this is going to play out. If we break out, then of course I'm going to get stopped out on this bad boy. Nothing's moving. Yeah, you're right. Nothing's moving. I agree. But you know what? See, the gold and silver is trying to break to the downside, by the way. Oh, I don't know how to get to, guys, man. We are breaking on the gold and the silver to the downside, guys. If you guys are shorting this gold and silver, you guys are definitely banking on that trades. But in the meantime, I don't know how to get to 200 tick chart on the Project X. I have no idea. And I'm trading Villanos, by the way. I'm not trading something else. How do you type in 200, bro? Bro? How the hell do you type in 200? Where? Blank area? I don't know. It's okay. We'll do it later. Oh, just type in 200? Oh. I have no idea. How's listed as a company? I mean, it's, yeah, their payout is pretty quick. Yeah, I think they probably had the fastest payout, probably in the PROPFIRM space, in my opinion. But again, I mean, you can ask all our fellow traders, but I think they all have a very positive review on the listed. So we did a little poll a few weeks ago. I think it was like maybe in the month of November, but Lucid came pretty close to Take Profit Trader, right? In terms of what is your favorite prop firm, and Lucid was pretty close, so it kind of tells you a story, right? Yeah, I mean, well, oh, by the way, my Discord link, guys, my Discord link, it keeps changing, by the way. I'm really frustrated, but nothing much I can do. My Discord link is there, guys. If you guys want to hang out with one of the finest day traders, you guys are most welcome. From Brazil, como estás, my friend? Como estás, yo? From Brazil, man. São Paulo. Delino. Great to see you here, bro. Great to see you. And great to see y'all here. So it's a pretty slow day. Let's not try to, scale up on a contract size, right? Let's try to, we had a long day today this morning, right? We had a rough, well, some had a rough day. A lot of you guys also did well, but, it was a long day after all. So let's try to slow down here, right? This could be the time to do that. Do a little bit of a warm-up and make some game plan here for tomorrow. Do we have any news coming out tomorrow morning? I think we have. I can't recall what it was. There was something. Well, we had a PPI this morning, right? We had a PPI this morning. We also have earnings coming out from the banks as well, right? Banks. And I wonder what it is for tomorrow, guys. 1 second. Oh my God. You've got to be kidding, guys. Are you kidding?
Order filled.
That was a. So we have. Yeah, we have some FOMC coming out. We also have, well, nothing truly there tomorrow, I guess. The manufacturing PMI is there. Well, what a bounce in this. What the heck was that, guys?
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
That was a weird candle. Do we have any well, it's only 46 right now, so that was a weird one, guys. I don't even know what to make out on that one. Why? But in the coming months, prop firms might restrict traders from trading silver. Really? Maybe that kind of makes sense, to be honest. I mean, God, man, that thing freaking stopped me out and just pulling back here. Oh my, guys. Really annoying. It's okay. Should we try to... Man, I don't even know what to do with this bad boy, to be honest. We'll trade MGC. Let's take a look at the MGC, guys. MGC pulling back here. And I tell you what, though, if I try to short this, it's gonna bounce. We're gonna get a bounce in the gold. Yeah, gold looking like it wants to pull back here. Guys, we are pulling back in the gold. Yeah, I mean, we kind of broke the structure here too on a shorter time frame, right? We are pulling back, and I don't know, man. It's it almost feels like the NQ is just not doing anything. You know, I mean, you see, the price action was a lot better as we get a little bit later to the day. Right at night, at about 11 o'clock at night, that's when this price action starts to move. I don't know why. For some reason, a little bit later tonight. Every day it's been like that, you know, for the last a few weeks now. Incredible. Can we just get out? We could. We could. Yeah, so I don't know. You guys noticed in the first 3 hours of Globex, it's been really slow lately, right? And it almost kind of feels like at about 9 o'clock at night, that's when the market starts to move, and that's both silver, gold, and NQ, both, right? So. Oh, yeah, we got another artist here, guys. The Real Luca. Real Luca is our new artist. This could be my thumbnail, for all you know. Pretty cool. I like that. Oh, well, you got nuked on that one. Well, you're shorting on that trade. Nice. I like that, bro. Good job, man. Good job. Good stuff. Oh, you guys are shorting gold? Oh man, should I try? I could give it a try on this bad boy, but the thing is, we already sold down right here. The RSI kind of pretty oversold.
Order filled.
Ash.
Order filled.
MNQ, MGC.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
I think that's enough room. So 46.11 here. Yeah, I didn't mean to long while we got our fellow traders going short. I just kind of felt like I could try to quickly scalp this trade and maybe hop on a short side on a bounce, right? Maybe we try to retest the VWAP, try to retest the 46.20 before we start to get rolled over down, right? And that's why I said, okay, well, I'm gonna try to do that right now, right? I'll try to long, and on a bounce, I'll try to quickly flip to short. If we end up getting rejection off the initial high, would be the 46.20 area, and then we'll go from there. And of course, as we try to get a bounce, I'm going to try to also trail my stop if we get a bounce, that is, right? So, all right, there we go, guys. We get a bit of a bounce back into the VWAP. Trail my stop here.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I got to stop at the break even here. Oh, StockTiger. Let's see, I may get stopped out on this bad boy, for all you know. But I'm still making something now, so. Maybe I get stopped out before we start to get a bounce, maybe. We'll see. Oh, yeah, you moved the sticky man. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, guys, by the way, don't forget to smack the like, guys. If you guys want to support the stream, and thank you guys for being here, of course, every day with us. And just so you know, if you're new here, I go live in the mornings as well in the New York at 10:30 a.m. in the morning, at least twice a week, to live stream, trade with my fellow traders every single day. Of course, Globex Asia as well, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. Love to see y'all. Not forget to hit that notification bell to always get notified every time StockTiger goes live. All right, so let's see if we get a little bounce, guys. I went long, taking one more off the table right now, guys. I'm down to 3 contracts here, moving my stop to give myself a little bit of profit. $17 probably, surely pays for my labor. It's not for free. It's gotta pay for the labor. All right, so are we gonna chop here? We are right at the VWAP, guys. We got a nice little bounce into the VWAP. I was gonna short this. You know what? I was gonna short this. I told you guys I may try to short this right at the 46.50, and I said, okay, well, I could short this, but we have a nice little support. We have a nice little support, kind of waiting in that area, 46.16, and we got a nice little bounce off the level. So I said, okay, well, I'm gonna try to long here, and then try to short this on a bounce, right? And that's exactly what we did. And now, depending on the strength of a bounce or maybe a rejection of the high, I will try to short this market, of course. But for now, so far it's kind of working out nicely, guys. We get a little bounce back to the green
Order
again.
filled.
Yeah, I'm able to catch some nice entries here, guys, in the last couple of trades that I was in, so I'm kind of happy. Nice entries, right? So that's good. I mean, if I ended up shorting that trade, I would have been absolutely smoked. Of course. And I was pretty close to actually trying to short this market. But we got 4 more minutes for Shanghai. Shanghai. Bought the dip on the GC too. Nice. Let's go, everybody. I hope you guys banked on that trade to the upside. Let's go. Edward in the house. Pro trader. Gen X trader. I trades. Trader X. Everybody, welcome back. StockTiger is back. Back again. He is back. Back again. Hola amigos, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien? Muy bien? Oh no. Oh man, look at this. Look at this Frappuccino bounce, man. This is crazy. Alright guys, we're hitting that now. So I'd like to really kind of wait and see now. Are we going to pierce through this level, or are we going to get a big fat rejection, guys, man? Wow. Okay, so my final take profits in that topping end of the trend line here, guys. I'm going to trail my stop as well into the 48.20. Sorry, I lied again. 46.20. The RSI pretty oversold, guys. Pretty oversold. Sorry, pretty overbought, right? So, all right, guys, I'm going to exit that trade right there. I'm back to break green again. Holy. And that's a pretty tough one. That would have been, yeah, we should have maybe tried to go a little more aggressively. Yeah. Yeah, we could have, right? We could have. But on hindsight, if we went aggressively and if this thing actually ended up pulling back, then we would have been in a little trouble. We would have been in a little trouble, right? So we should just be glad. So yeah, we are getting some kind of a move in the gold. Gold is kind of moving. I like what I see. So far it's moving the way we thought it's kind of move. It's going to move. So the range is kind of playing out. You know, the trend line's getting respected, the support is getting respected. These are all minor level supports, right? Because I'm on a 100 tick chart. So now, honestly, we want to kind of wait and see. We want to see if we can get above 22, right? And the 22 kind of hold, and we get that nice little continuation to the upside. But we've got to get above that level, right, to be a lot more bullish. If we don't do that, then I think we roll over down, and then maybe if we crack underneath the 14, and then if that can't hold, we may try to retest, but that's now become a major level of resistance. And if we can't hold that, then we crack underneath and have that little continuation follow through to the downside. We may get an extended move here as well, too, down. That would be sitting in that 46.05, right? That would be our level to retest the low. That's a swing low, and I think that 46.05. We'll see, guys. Let's see if this market kind of try to hold. All right, fellow traders, welcome back, everybody. We have Apex account giveaway happening here, so do not forget to type in !Tiger to give yourself a chance to participate, get a ticket, and please take a few seconds of your time to smack the like as well. That's all I ask for. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for so much love. Yeah, the view up, guys. We got a view up here, so 46.18. I'm not sure what this is trying to do, but I'd like to see either a break, either side. It doesn't really matter. But we'll try to trade the trend for now. So we are getting a little rejection here, guys. I don't know. Now I would like to try to short this right here.
Order filled.
Holy mochaccino pullback here. All right, guys, I'm gonna move my stop to break even. You gotta be kidding. No, give it to me. No, you've gotta be kidding, bro. That was mine. That was my little profit.
Order filled.
Oh,
Order filled.
oh my. This is pretty volatile. Oh, I'm on a 100 tick chart. I didn't realize that. It's pretty wild, to say the least. All right, guys, let's see. Look at NQ. What is up with the NQ now? Too many volatility stepping in now. Too much issues. Too much issues, everybody. NQ is running, really? You've got to be kidding, guys. Hold on. All right.
Order filled.
I exit my gold. Right? Forget about my gold for now. Let's go. Oh, my mochaccino. You've got to be kidding, everybody. Well, thanks for letting me know now. I am mad. Well, time to FOMO. Oh my god. Yeah, looks like we are pushing here, guys. What is up with this? What the heck's going on right now? Wow. Wow, what a push, guys. What a push. What a push, guys. What a push. So now we're getting pretty close to that pivot here, guys. There's a big fat level that we want to kind of watch. Right, 650 is a big one. 650, and then of course 6085. So you got some big levels we want to kind of watch, right? These are some big levels.
Order filled.
Oh no, what am I doing?
Order filled.
Cancel. It's MNQ. Trading the wrong instrument. Sorry guys, man. Damn it, I missed that trade. Yeah, of course. While I was trying to get into the MNQ to this downside, that's pretty overextended, right? And that's why I kind of like to use the RSI to kind of gauge where the market's gonna go next. We are way over to extended to the upside, right? 85. Anything beyond, anything over and above like 85, 80, it's pretty overbought, right? So expect some kind of a pullback. I don't know. Anyways, oh man, that was pretty. Wow, what a V-shaped bounce as well here right now. Incredible, guys. Man, this MNQ mochaccino is getting a bounce like crazy. Crazy wild. Bastard. Bastard. It's gotta go without StockTiger. Well, this is what happens when you have too much Frappuccino, I guess. Yeah, sorry, man. I had some issues with network. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's fixed, but it seems like it's kind of fixed. But I don't know, man. It can pop anytime. Well, guys, man, we broke out of the triangle, and that's still a bullish triangle that we had. Our uptrend still intact, and we kind of pierced through that, and now we're retesting the high here. So we want to really kind of wait and see if the 655, 650s kind of hold. What the heck is this? So we broke out of the level now. So we are finally moving though, which is great. But we've been waiting for this move. We're finally getting it, guys. Well, I don't think the pullback is over yet. I'd like to see RSI kind of come back into the low 20s. That's one. and then see ourselves maybe pull back into the next level of support is going to be at 615, right? I like to see us pull back into the 615, that is, right? So I'm going to place my limit orders and look for that long to kind of play out. All right, so there we go, guys. We'll wait now. We'll wait for a little pullback here and look to try to go long. Let's take a look. Market is dancing to the beat who knows what. Scalpster! Wow. Scalpster shorted GC. You are monster. Monster trader here. We got a lot of monster trader, by the way, on our Discord. Some crazy wild moves that we are getting here. Fellow traders, let's take a look and see if we got some nice little payouts. Maybe not right now. Oh, Top Step, $5,000 cash, man. Look at this. 5,000 mucho dollars, guys. $5,000, that's pretty cool. We got Adam taking the second Lucy payout as well. Pretty big $1,000 right there. We got holy mochaccino Ali triple R trader getting 15,000 US dollar. And that's pretty wild. On the 13th, approved on the 13th, guys. Isn't that something? Well, congrats, Mr. Ali. You are the man. Wow, that's pretty huge. Let's take a look. Point Pablo in the house also getting approval from Tradify. So guys, man, by the way, this is your chance to kind of take a look at all these payouts that we get. We got a lot of fellow traders doing really well. Of course, not everybody does, right, get payout all the time. The results are not typical, of course, but you are seeing some real great payouts. And who is this bad boy? This is StockTiger. Yeah, I did also get a lot of payouts for sure. Oh my mochaccino, man. Look at this. Mr. Bowser taking $2,000 for Lucid. Great stuff, man. Great stuff, man. Payouts again. Congrats, Bowser, for that consistent payouts. Yeah, Bowser's a real consistent trader. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I completely agree, man. You should see Bowser's payouts, man, across the board. Yeah, lots of payouts, guys. Lots of payouts. Let's take a look at the P&L here for a moment. Wow, look at this Scalpster with my fund that future. But $434. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. All right, so here we go, guys, man. 635. We are getting a little bounce. It's kind of holding. You know, I'd like to see this give us a little pullback here into this support here. We got a VWAP here at the 600, but I think we could see this pull back here into the 615s. You know, that's a pretty nice spot to kind of try to long. Assuming that we don't get a rejection, and I don't want this thing to dip underneath, of course, the 600 area. And then, yeah, I think so far, Take Profit Trader is probably the best deal we have, 40%. And of course, I told you again, Apex 80% off is probably also a good deal. One of the better deals that we have, especially if you want to pass some evals. Hold on one second, guys. Yeah, no, I just got an email from Apex for MAE rule. For MAE rule, I get that time to time. I don't get it very often, but I do get time to time, yeah. But of course, you know what? The market is just really volatile, right? Sometimes, even with 30% consistency rule, I mean, not that you wanna, what do you call this? You're not, you're trying to respect the rules, but sometimes, you know, the market, with the market volatility, that 30% could just go away, you know, pretty quickly. It's not easy. Yeah, so I do get emails sometimes, of course, with the MAE, and also I think it's this. Well, what else? That's pretty much it. Yeah, I just got an email now. For one. Yeah, for one account. You know, I think they should have an account number though. I don't know why they don't. Oh, exactly, man. Bowser Trades, man. Exactly, that's what I was talking about. I was like, you know what? You don't have an account number there. How do we know? So if Apex is here, man, you know, honestly, I mean, I get it. You know, sharing an account update and MAE rule notice, that's great. But why don't we have an account number right next to it? It's a lot better. It's it helps the traders, right, to kind of understand what account is it. Right now we're kind of blindsided, right? So we don't know what account it is, and it's like it gets pretty confusing. They want you to, yeah, they want you to live thinking. All right, guys, I'm gonna be looking for that little pullback here, 617. Let's see. It's yeah, that's a nice little bounce that we are getting there, but yeah. I mean, I'm still looking for that, man. Yeah, this is a pretty I like to see a pullback here into this level here, guys, man. Here at least, right? I like to see that pullback into that level. Give us that nice little push down, and then from there, and bounce, right? I'm gonna be looking for that higher low, right? Nice little trending to the upside kind of a day. I think it's also the profits. The profits is the profits are there, but you can only request amounts earned after the day you got an email about the MAE issue. I think that's what it is. It doesn't cancel your profits, but you can only request the payouts on profits earned after you get that notice. I think that's the this.
Order filled.
All right, anyways, we are getting a pullback here now back into this level. I'd like to see this thing at least maybe get back into the VWAP. I wouldn't mind. MAE, notice MAE is maximum adverse excursion, right? So it means I don't know how to simplify that. Can somebody maybe simplify
Order
that
filled.
version? Because I'm gonna have to read the whole thing. Maybe NQ Scalper can maybe explain that in 5 words. 618. What is up, man? Scalpster. Oh, just hanging out, man. Look at your trades, man. I see your trades on the Discord. Pretty wild, man. You've been trading a GC, not even NGC. All right, guys, we're getting a little pullback here. Let's see if we kind of try to hold or we just flush it down. All right, there we go. Dan Amons is explaining that. Yeah. So MAE, maximum adverse excursion, it means you let the trades take more than 30% of your account size at the time of the trades. Yeah, basically too much drawdown used. It's either too much drawdown used or you went way beyond 30%. That's pretty wild, man. I mean, you cannot stop. I think it also includes the profits that you make. So let's say if you are only allowed to make, well, not allowed, but if you want to be within that 30%, you want to be making about $800, give or take, on a 50K account, right? But if you make $2,000, I don't know. Well, you're not gonna always have your take profit targets, right, all the time. So sometimes you're gonna be like without TP, and the market just pierces through that. Then what? You know what I mean? But it's a good problem in my opinion. If you're making big profits and you get an MA notice, I think that's a good problem in my opinion.
Order filled.
Oh, Mochaccino, man, look at that, guys. Man, 5 contracts now. We're getting a little pullback. Ooh, baby. All right, let's see if we can hold this VWAP, guys. I'm gonna have a hard stop here at 587, guys. 587, my hard stop. If we break underneath this, then I think we're go. Bowser, what does that mean? Your big account should be. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry, Bowser. I'm not gonna be using that. 50%, that's a lot. I'm gonna be using only about 5% of that drawdown, anyways. Yeah, that's huge, though. $13,000. So how much do I have to make every day now for the next 7 days? 50 bucks. Let's make it $52. Yeah, I'm not interested in trying to make any more than that, to be honest, for the next 7 days. And you're gonna see me always with the hard stop. Hard stop, big hard stop. $52 for 7 days is 360 bucks. That's crazy. 364 bucks is all you need for 7 days. If you make $51 every day between now for another 7 days, you're sitting at 364 profit. Don't let the drawing yet. I have to use the. Oh, cool, Bob. Guys, by the way, yeah, we got the Apex account giveaway here right now. So if you have not typed in exclamation tiger, go ahead and do that right here, right now, because I'm pretty close to. We are pretty close to calling out the winner here. I wanted to do a big giveaway though. I couldn't do that because I got denied on my payout, right? So I'm gonna have to wait another 7 days, unfortunately. That would have been a big one. Man, I wish I got approved on that bad boy, to be honest. It would have been a lot of fun. It would have been a lot of fun, man. Like a lot of new records. If I got approved, that would have been the quickest over 30,000 in a given month, right? Because it only took us about 10 days to get approved. The biggest buffer, the biggest profits made in the first 10 days of the month, first 10, 15 days of the month. It's like, it's the new record, right? I've never done that before. So, but now it's like, I'm going to have to wait for another 7 days, which would be, you know. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten over 30,000 in the first, I would say 18 days. So I don't think this is going to be a new record anymore. Depends. Yeah, no, because yeah, I'm gonna have to trade for another 7 days, right? So we are on the 14th now. More 7 days is 21st. So January 21st, I'm gonna be able to request a payout, which will be like, you know, I don't know. That will not be a new record anymore. It was pretty close, but not anymore, unfortunately. But the profit is building, though. The profit is building, which is great. The only thing that bothers me a little bit is obviously what if, right? What if something goes wrong, one way or the other, right? What if? And that's the only problem. You know, there are a lot of times where, you know, I did not trade, but maybe I left a limit sale, for example, like this, and I didn't realize that. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't realize that I had a limit sale, and then let's say, you know, I walked away and I went to bed, and I wake up in the morning and the account's down like $3,000. You know what I mean? A lot of the stuff like that could have happened, and it did happen to me quite a while. Well, not quite a while ago. Just a few weeks ago, I had an account that I had $4,000 of profit that I ended up blowing because it looks like I had a limit order on silver, right? Pretty wild. I wake up in the morning, and as I was trying to trade that account, it wasn't there anymore. I was like, what the heck that happened? And so yeah, and then I got an email saying at about 12 or 1 I had an order. Incredible, right? I'm making a lot of silly mistakes like that lately. I think more often than not it happens on TradeAvate, because like Project X, there's no reason why you're gonna have that problem, because you're always gonna do a lockout, right? Either personal lockout or you're gonna have flatten all. When you flatten all, it's not there anymore. Well, you have that in TradeAvate, but maybe that's probably because I got too many accounts. I don't know. Anyways, fellow traders, we're just about to begin the giveaway. Everybody, welcome back, guys. Great to see you. Yeah, I blew accounts. I mean, you know what? I blew accounts because I don't even know if I was in that trade, but because I have somewhere in that chart, you know, I've got limit sales or limit orders somewhere in the chart, and I didn't even know that until the very next day. So you end up blowing that account, or I close an account by mistake. I do a lot of closing accounts too lately, closing accounts, canceling, and all that, right? Subscription. Because I don't want to get rebills, right? So I kind of like try to cancel all the subscriptions, and then all of a sudden I cancel the ones that's pretty active. Yeah, I know, man. NQ scalper, that's another problem. I almost kind of feel like, you know, the sweet spot. Does Legend allow loss lockout yet? I don't think so. All right, guys, I am just about to begin. I'm gonna close the entries, guys, and of course the market is kind of chopping here in the range, so pretty slow. Yeah, pretty slow, guys. I'm on a 100 tick chart, by the way. I'm on a 100 tick chart, and yet it's slow. So I can only imagine how slow it's gonna be on a 1 minute chart. That's gonna be ugly. Oh well. Yeah, so far we don't have really a crazy deals other than Apex and Take Profit Trader, in my opinion. And you also have Lucid at 35% off as well. But I'm a bit surprised that we don't have the biggest offer of the year. Oh, we got Lucid Black that's coming out. I don't know what that's gonna be. Oh my god, gold dumping. Let's take a look at the gold. Where's gold? Oh, Mochaccino, man. The real Luca Tradify, it should be working, bro. Just you gotta type in Tiger, Tiger, real Luca. That's gonna get you the best discount ever. Guys, man, what the heck, man? The gold dumping. I thought somebody said they're shorting gold. I don't know who it was. Was it Scalper? Was it Scalpster shorting gold, or was it somebody else? I don't know who it was. I think it was somebody said he's gonna short gold. But anyways, oh, you're short too, real Luca, you're short too. Everybody's shorting gold. Oh, silver is shorting gold too. Holy man. That would have been a beautiful trade on that one. That's crazy. Wow, what a dumpage on the silver and gold both. Silver actually worse. Silver is worse, guys. Oh my god. Missing out the whole move, guys. Missing out, just completely missing out. Once the stream is over, I'm just gonna shut down my computer and just walk away. Yeah, I think this is gonna get you to a lot of FOMO trades, to be honest. Yeah, better run away. Never come back anymore. And look at this NQ, guys. Our friend lost his count long in silver. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, when you try to long silver on a dump like this, silver, guys, man, we just dumped. It did not really take a lot of time here to see that little dump here in the silver. The silver just get back to $2 in about exactly in about 30 minutes. In about 30 minutes, dump $2. That's incredible. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. You know, maybe it's a good thing that I'm gonna just walk away, just log off, and just like what Scapta just said, just walk away and never look back, you know, and just come back tomorrow, I guess. But pretty wild night with as far as the metals are concerned. The metals are just, yeah, I mean, the gold and the silver just dumping pretty hard, so. Well, we're getting a little bounce in the gold, guys. We're getting a little bounce in the gold, but I don't know if this is going to be a sustainable bounce. We'll see.
Order filled.
Oh, it looks like we are getting a little bounce in the NQ as well, which is great. Wow, look at this, guys. NQ trying to get a bounce as well. All right, guys, I'm going to close the entries so we can go ahead and do our giveaway. And by the way, if you guys are new here, please take a few seconds of your time to smash the like and support the stream, guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. If not, that's all okay. You guys being here itself truly means the world, so. I have closed the entries, so no more typing in Tiger, and I may have to close this trade. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna close this trade here.
Order filled.
I'm gonna just call it there, and we'll just go ahead and do our Apex account giveaway. And then I'm also going to give you 30 seconds, guys, to claim your Apex account when we call out the winner, okay? I'm going to pick the winner, guys. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
The market is open.
All right, Riddle Diddle Winner. Wow, beautiful name there, guys. Riddle Diddle Winner. Riddle Diddle Winner. Oh my god, you. Hey, guys, man. Hey. Yo. Oh my. You've got to be kidding, guys. Oh.
The market is open.
What? Yo, hey. Yo, man, guys. Oh, guys. Oh. Oh my god.
The market is open.
That's insane, guys. I don't even know what to tell you, man. Something's gotta be there, man. Like, yeah, guys, man. Holy man, this would have been like $1 million trade.
The market is open.
Guys, man, this is not fair, man. This is not fair. Did anybody catch that move? Let's take a look, guys. Anybody catch that move? Holy man, you gotta be kidding, guys. Oh my god.
The market is open.
Oh! $6. There would have been a beautiful trade for StockTiger. Oh, it keeps going, guys, non-stop. It keeps going.
Order filled. Order filled.
The market is open.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, guys, man. Now it's wow, man. What was that though? Guys, man. Does anybody know what the news is? What's that pullback that we had, man? That's pretty incredible. Why would we be getting something like that?
Order filled.
I guess I'm shorting. Let's see if I can actually get something.
Order filled.
I took one.
Order filled.
Oh, it looks bouncy. Yeah, I'm trading 3 micros. Trading 3 micros, yeah. Come on, just pull back here. I think you want to pull back. I think you want to pull back here. I think that's what you're trying to do, right? I kind of noticed that. So then why don't you just pull back now? Pull back into 93 here. Come on, let's do it. Bring it down. Let's go. Yeah, this gold is playing hard to get. Yeah, playing hard to get, guys. We could see this thing bounce pretty quickly too. Well, I tried. But what was that pullback though all about? I have no idea. I don't know if anybody knows what it is.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, I think it wants
Order
to go
filled.
higher, so I'm just gonna cut it loose. Yeah, this stuff stupid. Let's take a look at the NQ. NQ is also trying to get a bounce. Yeah, what a wild price action, guys, man. It's pretty wild. Well, if you caught that move on the silver, then you've done a pretty good job. That's incredible, guys. Man, but that wow, that would have been a lot of fun here, guys, man. If you I mean, I wish I was shorting silver, to be honest, man. That would have been a wild one. That would have been a massive trade. That would have definitely been a wild one, man. Can you get a pullback here? Oh. All right, fellow traders, that was a nice little FOMO action, right? Yeah, that was definitely a massive FOMO. I wish I caught something, but I could not do it. Definitely, I could not do it, so. Well, I guess that was it, you know. I had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I did not catch any of the move, so we're gonna have to kind of walk away now. And by the way, we have a winner, of course. Who was that winner? Oh, do you see here? Oh, there you go, guys. Holy, little winner. Pretty aggressive with the message. So little, I'm gonna have to have you DM me on Discord. So request a friend request, and I'll take care. I'll go ahead and take care of your account, okay? And then in the meantime, and the market continues to get a bounce, guys, and the gold and the silver is trying to rip. The silver, man, sorry, that's not silver. Silver is trying to get a bounce, man. Look at the NQ though, it's pretty wild. Oh man, what a volatile day, guys. It doesn't feel like Asia anymore all of a sudden. This is the difficult part, trading during the Asia. It's like one day it's this, one day it's that. You know, it's very difficult to kind of predict how the Asia is gonna be. But whatever the case may be, I had a lot of fun here trading with my fellow traders live on YouTube. And for newer traders, I go live, just so you know, Globex ASIA every day, 5:30, and also go live in the mornings as well, twice a week at about 10:30 a.m. in the morning as well. So hit that notification bell to always get notified every time I go live. And everybody, I hope you all had a great day. I hope some of you caught that big dump, big move. And it's my honor once again, guys, my honor, my pleasure to be able to stream live and trade alongside my fellow traders, guys, every day. I'll love to see you guys back again tomorrow. Everybody have a great rest of the night. This is it from my end, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. Love you guys, man. I hope you all have a great night. God bless you and your family, everybody. My global fellow traders from around the world. You all have a great night as well. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much once again, everybody. Mr. Yuchunjae. 와주셔서 감사합니다. Thank you so much, everybody. Love you guys, man. We'll see you guys back tomorrow. Take care. Peace. Thank you, guys. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Woo! What a rough day. Bye-bye.